Our last concept area to take a look at is digital literacy, and digital literacy is broken down into two sub-concept areas. Now, which have 7 standards total. And here, just as a reminder, these standards for all of these concept areas can be done in any order. They are not required to be something that you do in the order that's listed on this page or anywhere within these standards. So even though digital literacy is listed last, it may be something that you embed all the way through as you're rolling these standards out into your classroom. So we're going to scroll down to page 35 of the PDF to really take a look at these standards. The first sub-concept area is digital use. If we're looking at the grade bands for 7-8, the first one is type on a keyboard while demonstrating proper keyboarding technique with increased speed and accuracy. Really here we're looking at improving those keyboarding skills that they've been hopefully working on since kindergarten with a focus on increasing speed and accuracy. As we move into the next one for digital use, we're talking about communicating and collaborating with others using a variety of digital tools to create and revise a collaborative product. Students connect with others, students, teachers, families, community, and experts to further their learning for a specific purpose, give and receive feedback, and create a shared product. So if you have your students working together on a collaborative Google Slides, for example, this may be something that can cover that standard. Continuing on with digital use for 7-8, we're comparing tools of search tools, compare types of search tools, choose a search tool for effectiveness and efficiency, and evaluate the quality of search tools based on the return results. So here we're really teaching our students how to use a Google search effectively or Bing, wherever they are, to be able to find the information that they need in an efficient way. Mastery of the standard implies an understanding of how different search tools work, why different search tools provide different results, and how and why some websites rise to the top of a search. And then as we're moving on to digital use number 4, we're selecting and using digital tools to create, revise, and publish digital artifacts. So teachers should designate a school-approved location for students to publish those artifacts for an audience to view. Advanced digital tools may refer to the tool itself, the tool is more advanced, or the utilization of more advanced features on a tool. So really using the tech that you have available to you, whatever those resources may be, for the students to be doing some incredible work. Here they're creators and communicators on the work, not just consumers. And then the final one for digital use is the ability to transfer knowledge of technology in order to explore new technologies. New technologies could include different tools for collaboration and creation that the student has not used before. So this new technology doesn't have to be the new shiny tool, but it could be something that the student hasn't had exposure to before. It could also be emerging technologies, especially as we move above the 7-8 grade band, but it isn't something that you're required to always be on top of what's the new shiny tool. And then we're going to get to our 2 final standards. These have to do with digital citizenship. The first one is explain the connection between the persistence of data on the internet, online identity, and personal privacy. A focus should be on learning about privacy settings on social media accounts, exploring the concept of a positive online presence and identity, and identifying behaviors and information that could potentially affect them now and in their future. So if you've ever had conversations about a digital tattoo or a digital footprint, this is where those standards come into play. And finally, we have the standard 7, describe safe, appropriate, positive, responsible online behavior and identify strategies to combat negative online behavior. So students are aware to strategize ways to keep online spaces safe, identify types of negative online behavior such as cyberbullying, harassment, trolling, flaming, excluding, outing, dissing, masquerading, and impersonation. So here we're really thinking about using technology for good and how to protect yourself against the things that aren't so good on the internet.